do that to live out here. Well, we both got, his truck might not be lifted, but he got a wheel and tire package. Where in the hell is the door? Okay. Guess I just follow the footprints. Yep.
How you doing?
Pretty good, pretty good. Call about the lockout? Huh?
Found the driveway all right?
Yeah, it wasn't too hard to find. I just wanted to come and knock on the door, find you.
Yeah.
Nice boots.
Oh, I see you're wearing cowboy boots too, huh?
Oh yeah. Only way to live.
Yep.
So what happened? Like the keys inside?
Yeah.
Or is the battery dead?
Well, I haven't driven the car in like a month.
That's 50-50.
Yeah. So, battery's dead, keys are in it.
Okay. All right, well, let me grab some lockout tools, pop the door open for you. We can go from there. We got offices all over, but I generally work the Bloomfield area, and that stretches out this way.
Where at?
Bloomfield.
Okay. How do you like that eco diesel?
I mean, they've had a lot of headaches out of it, honestly enough. But I mean, it's a halfway decent truck. You know, Dodges aren't really good. Fords are always, you know, Ford's where it's at. Chevy, not so much. The truck itself is all right, but the Italian engine, that whole deal, But it's tuned. So it's tuned. It's tuned. It's deleted. So it got. It got rid of a lot of the problems once it was tuned. Yeah.
I'll be right back out. I'm working. So
You're fine.
I work for 3 months.
Oh, I understand.
Duramax, I fucking hate that.
Yeah, how are the new Duramaxes? Are they having a lot of problems with them? I've been hearing a lot of bad things in the heavy duty community.
Well, so I was on Duramax or Power Stroke too at Ford.
Mm-hmm.
Power Stroke's badass, but they created that in like whenever, but it's like 2011, so it's pretty like well known, built up.
Yeah.
That Duramax's been out there since like 2001, and they're trying to pump so much power out, they are having issues.
I can believe it.
So, like whenever I was going through warranty claims on the Power Stroke, there was like hardly ever any. And on Duramax, it's like there's constantly warranty going through, there's constant issues, there's constant this, we gotta fix this.
I remember there was a problem with the fuel systems on those. They were had them set to run fuel that wasn't in the U.S.
On the Power Stroke or the Duramax?
The Duramax.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's all kinds of issues, and I do the joints.
Yeah.
And it's like there's so many joints on that thing, and it seems like every one of them has issues.
Yeah.
Whether it's seal or whatever.
Yeah, it's a lot of problems with it, and these are all right. They pretty much rebuilt everything on it, but it's a lot better tuned. That's the best thing I can say about it. It's got like 70,000 miles on it, but once they tuned it, it made more sense.
Yeah, they're working on like 26 or 27.
Yeah.
New Duramax coming out.
Oh wow.
Nice.
No, it should be pretty nice.
Too much out, keep up the big boys.
Yeah, they are. But you know, they were trying to rebuild their name too because they took a break for a while from heavy duty work.
Yeah.
So you know, they got to kind of get their name back out there so people say, hey, let's go buy a Chevy. But so far, the reviews are mixed.
Yeah.
Mixed at best.
To me, I like Power Stroke and Cummins.
Yeah.
I'm sold on the Duramax.
Yeah, and that's not even the Cummins. That's that Italian job. So.
Yeah, that's the little 3-liter guy.
Yeah. I mean, like I say, it's good. You know, it gets good fuel. You know, fuel economy. But I'm not crazy about the Italian engine.
All right, I'll be right back out.
No problem, dude. Slap his glass on one of these sides. it. Alright, let me look at this bitch. Rigid. 70 seconds. Diesel.
Lake lot and a boat launch over there, and a guy brought his like 23-foot wakeboard boat out, so it was a big boat.
Yeah.
And he had a 2-wheel drive Suburban or 4-wheel drive. The 4-wheel drive didn't work or whatever the case was. But he went to pull it out and he couldn't get up, so he kept kind of backing down and trying to get it out. And it's really mucky down there, so the boat was just like, the boat trailer was just submerged in muck. Then he drove off into the boat ramp and he was just fucking stuck.
Oh wow.
And I drove my truck down there and people were like, you're not gonna get him out, like he's stuck. And like nothing, man, that thing just
no, those Power Strokes, they are some good trucks.
Yeah.
Honestly enough, the line they finally got it together, because the fucking
6 liter and the 6.4.
yeah, the 6.4 was a bitch. The 6 liter, if you didn't beat on it too much, it wasn't too bad. It it wasn't the best, but it wasn't too bad if you didn't beat on it too much. But the 6.4 was just fucking horrible.
So I was an engineer at Ford when all that stuff was going on, and I know the story behind the 6.7 and how all those things came about. So you know the 7.3 back in the day.
Yep, that was the
7.3 was awesome.
Yep, that was reliable.
Made by International. And then they, like Duramax came out, so they had to build. Ford had to keep up, so they came out with the 6 liter.
Yep.
So the 6 liter came out as International build, but International had contracts with like Caterpillar and all these other big names, so they put all their best engineers on the big names. And they kind of got all the shit engineers on the 6 liter. They had known issues, but Ford kind of band-aided it with calibrations and stuff and sent it out the door. Told International, you guys got to make something better, so they started making the 6.4 right away. And as they were doing that, Ford took all their best engineers and shipped them out in Chicago on like a private program that was the 6.7. And their contract with International was up in 2011. So it was all hush-hush until their contract with International was up. And they're like, hey, we got the 6.7. So the 6.7 is all internal Ford. And it is badass. They built that good.
Yeah, I've driven them and I like them. Some mechanics have mixed reviews on them, but like I say, I've driven them and they're not too bad.
Yeah, I've designed them. I love them. They were hitting like 1,500 foot-pounds on the dyno back when I was working there in 2000.
When they first came out?
17. No, this was 2017, 18. I switched to GM in 18.
Well, they had a couple of problems when they first came out, and I think they got those issues resolved. And I think maybe just something stupid. It wasn't anything too major.
Yeah.
This thing half frozen too.
Is it?
Yeah. The door handle is not moving.
Yeah, I let them know the battery was dead, but I had to talk to like 3 different people because they couldn't find my policy number. But I thought you guys should just come out with some kind of a little pick or something.
No, this one's just a little bit tougher because of the frameless window.
Yeah.
Mustangs are always somewhat of a headache.
Yeah, I already tried getting in it myself.
So you can relate.
I know, yeah. I didn't know what I was doing. I just happened to renew my policy, and they make me pay $50 for this roadside stuff. And I was like, does that cover cars that are locked? And they're like, yep. I'm like, sweet, send the guy out.
Yeah, that makes sense. Make perfect sense.
That problem with these big trucks is I get like 13 miles per gallon with that thing.
Yeah, that one gets if you drive it like a truck, about 20, and if you kind of take it easy with it, like if you're going down Telegraph cruising, it'll top maybe 40. You know what I'm saying? Like doing 40, you can get roughly 40, somewhere close to it.
Hey man, thanks.
Oh, no problem. Doing
Here's some extra
down the
cash for
highway.
you. I don't know if you're allowed to, but buy yourself some lunch or something.
No, that's cool. I
15
appreciate
bucks.
that. I appreciate that.
Too cold out here.
No, dude, I understand. You said you need a jump too. You want to pop the hood?
Yeah, sure.
All right. Let me grab a jumper. Put this shit away here. Yeah. Shit, man. It might. What's that?
So you had jumper cables?
No. No, I don't use cables.
Yeah, I mean, I'm working from home because of COVID, you know, and
You don't get a chance to drive it.
we never drive it.
Yeah.
So it's just been sitting here for a while. But, you know, like,
Go ahead and start it. There you go.
it runs.
Oh yeah, I know it's gonna start up. Yeah, maybe time to replace the battery, you know, or just put it away for winter or whatever you're gonna do with
Yeah,
it.
that's where I was actually heading, was just my barn
Yeah,
for winter.
yeah, that's it. Put it away for winter. Then when you pull it back out in the springtime, then put another battery in it.
Yeah.
But I mean, other than that, you're good to go.
Hey man,
That's
I
roadside.
appreciate it.
That's roadside to the fullest.
Thank you. That was easy.
Yeah, it's easy. You just call us. We take care of everything else.
Yeah, I was out here Saturday when it was nice, and I couldn't get this thing open to save my life.
Oh man, the Mustang hoods they do tend to kind of stick up a little bit over time. I got a couple of them at home.
Mustangs?
And, yeah,
I got a few too.
yeah, I like them. They're fun, but I gotta save my license.
I got a supercharged Fox body in here and a 65 AC Cobra in there.
That's really what I want is a Fox body.
Yeah.
I want a Fox body and I want to do something real stupid with it. But I want to wait till I'm a little bit older and my insurance rates drop down a little bit because I got a couple of points now. So
Yeah.
I'm working, you know.
I had that one since I was 17. I got in all kinds of trouble with it.
That's what you do in a Mustang. You just get in trouble. It fucks up your license. And in this business, it raises the insurance rates. Nobody wants to hire you.
Yeah.
So that's the whole thing about it. So I want to kind of get that going and then I'll go back to being stupid again.
Yeah. How old are you?
32.
32?
Yep.
I appreciate all the help, man.
Not a problem, dude. You have a great one.
That thing runs for a little bit.
Yeah, let it run for about a half hour just, you know,